ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, bells, bells.
Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here to do a Dollar Tree holiday DIY and to share with you some holiday mantle ideas. I have these DIYs that are super easy and really affordable to make and total inspiration for this holiday season. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button before you go. I would love to have you join my YouTube family. Without further ado, let's get started. So the first DIY is my favorite, and we're going to be making this fuzzy white Christmas tree. To get the tree fuzzy, we're going to be using this microfiber cloth that I got from the car care section. It's really soft and super white, and it makes the perfect like DIY thing because it can be turned into so many different things. So I'm really happy that I was able to find that there for $1, and we're going to use that along with a piece of white poster board. You could use cardstock paper if you wanted to, but this is just to get the cone shape. There's so many different tutorials online you can follow, but you basically just roll it up to be a tree shape, and then you're going to snip the bottom so that it can stand upright. So here's a look at how the finished cone looks. You could use this for so many different DIYs. This is just the base of a standard Christmas tree. So we're going to take our microfiber cloth and we're going to drape it over. So I was doing this for the first time when I was doing it with you guys. So I really was trying to get a feel of how the fabric hung, how I was going to wrap it around so that it didn't look lumpy and bumpy, because when one side would go underneath, you would be able to see it. So I basically just rolled it and tucked it, and then I'm going to hot glue it all down to the cardboard. So this DIY is super simple and so easy, but I saw it on a blog. I'll have the blog post link down below, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's a genius idea. So I decided to do it from Dollar Tree stuff. It just adds texture to the tree, and it makes them all look different so that they all don't look the same. So even though this DIY is so simple, I wanted to share it with you guys because it turns out really cute. For DIY number 2, we're going to be making a sequins Christmas tree. I'm going to be using a hot glue gun, and this it's like a foam mold that's in the floral section. It's not the best, but I'm using it. And then this is sequins ribbon that's available in the Christmas section, and it's amazing. If you guys like rustic chic, get this stuff because it is shiny and beautiful and perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and unwrap it, and you can see here what it looks like once it's unraveled. It's perfect. I loved it. I wasn't sure if I was going to go like around the mold or if I was going to go up and down, so you can see here. In all honesty, I probably should have done it this way, but I thought that vertically would be better. I think it would look really good if you just wrapped it around, but we're going to do it vertically. I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue to start it at the top, take it all the way down to the bottom, use a little bit more hot glue, and then we're going to cut it. Now, if you're doing this DIY for yourself, you could cut all the length all at once, so they're all going to be the same length. You could cut all of the strips of ribbon at once and then glue them on. That's another way to do it, which was probably simpler. In the end, I started to tape them at the bottom because the glue was like deforming the mold, because it's like a foam mold, so the hot glue wasn't really standing up to it. So I did just tape it at the bottom, and that worked out super fine. Really easy. You guys can see it's just repetitive. You're just going to be like cutting the ribbon, gluing it down or taping it down, and then eventually it'll start, like, you'll start to see the Christmas tree shape.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the present.
So because this tree doesn't have a pointy top, it's important to add something as like the tree topper. So I got these two, these are 2 ornaments from the Dollar Tree. I used the other one on the fuzzy tree. I'm just going to snip the top off and put it on my sequin tree so that it doesn't look like not like a tree. I think the tree topper makes it look more like a tree. This is how it looks when it's all done. I was pleasantly surprised, and just another way to add that shiny texture. Metallics are really popular this year for holiday decor, and this is just like that shiny, sequincy texture that adds a little bit of oomph to your decor. So to make the wreath, I'm going to go ahead and take the wreath that's in the holiday section this year. It was good quality, it looked nice, it didn't look super cheap, so I was really happy with that. And these snow-covered berries and pine cones are amazing. They are beautiful, really good quality. I need like 100 more of them to help decorate my house. I am obsessed with those things. Pick them up if you see them. And then we're going to use some red reindeer ribbon to hang it. All you have to do is just place the berries inside of the wreath. You just want to make sure that they're even, that they look good. This is really self-explanatory. I don't need to be explaining this. You guys get the deal. You stick the berries inside of the wreath. So I'm going to secure the twigs and berries onto the wreath with a little bit of wire that is also from the Dollar Tree. The wreath isn't full enough to hold them up on its own, so just using a little bit of wire helps to hold it in place so that it doesn't fall apart. So once your berries are secured down, you're going to want to fluff your branches. With any wreath, you're going to want to fluff it, but you're just going to want to move the branches around so that it looks more realistic. They're all not going one way. You just want to maneuver them to make it look as realistic as possible. So these would be perfect for any like kitchen. You could put them all on your kitchen cabinet. I've seen that done. I decided to hang mine over this piece that my mom made many years ago, and because she passed away, I like to keep it in my house. It's not really my style, but I love it because she made it. And this is how my finished shelf or little mantle DIY looks. If you're like me and you don't have a mantle, this is going to be your mantle. You can take any shelf and decorate it to be a mantle. I made these cotton blooms. I'll show you guys in another video. And everything else is basically from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to go over really quickly what I did to decorate this little shelf and make it holiday themed. I love it. I think that it looks really pretty. I love the texture and the colors and the metallics on it. Totally my style, totally the rustic chic thing that I was hoping for, and I'm really happy that it didn't cost me a ton of money. So the 3 tea lights that you see at the bottom are also from the Dollar Tree. They are really good quality, super shiny, and go with the theme. I really like those. I have my sequins tree and my fluffy tree. In the back I have these 2 shadow boxes that I had, but I just added joy into one of them. We have a little bit of greenery and red, which are the standard Christmas colors going on with the wreath. I am obsessed with these cotton blooms. They are a DIY that I'm really happy with, but I think they look really pretty inside of the galvanized container thing that I have, and I added a little strip of the gold so that it adds to the rustic chic thing that I'm trying to go for. You know, I can't leave out that reindeer. This is like the best holiday DIY thing at the Dollar Tree right now, and he's just super cute. And then I added a few of the real pine cones just to give it a natural element as well. I am by no means no designer or anything like that. I'm just like a random lady that likes to decorate her house, but I'm really happy with the way that this turned out. It didn't cost me much at all. If I didn't get it from the Dollar Tree, it came from my house and I used what I already had. I'm obsessed. I hope that it inspires you guys to think outside the box. Use things that you want to use. You don't have to use a standard Christmas decor. You can take things from the Dollar Tree and make it fit your holiday decor. I love it, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. If you guys want to see more DIYs from me, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.